Animation Meme Review! That's right, it's time for Animation Meme Review once again. I know I've killed this show and I've brought it back to life like 5 or 6 times now, but I want to try it one more time. There's just a little slight difference here. From now on, every animation meme that I review will be submitted to me. So I will not be reviewing memes that are not submitted to me. So everyone who is reviewed has asked me to review them. That's the big change. I feel like a lot of people don't want me to review them. That's fine. So I will only be taking submissions. I'll tell you how to submit your submissions at the end of this video if you'd like to submit your own animation meme for review. I'm gonna be hard on them if it's necessary. I'm gonna praise them if it's necessary. I'm gonna say what my actual opinion is on these animation memes. So if that scares you, then you might not want to submit your animation memes. But also, if you're scared of being reviewed, you might want to reconsider being an animator. I mean, no one else is going to tell you that it's bad. That's my job. So if you don't hear it from me, you're going to hear it from no one else. We have some interesting memes to look at today. Very interesting stuff to start off this brand new version of animation meme review. Zouchi says, hey, PK, I just found your channel and I'm interested in hearing your opinion on my stuff. I usually make gotcha animation memes. Oh no. And recently uploaded a video where I tried to combine gotcha life and an actual animation meme. Here it is. I've only looked at a few gotcha animation memes. I've yet to be impressed by any of them, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Let's see what you can do. Zouchi, Z Project, Kanoyo loading meme. Shh. Damn, got a whole ass intro screen there. That's actually a good one though. Most intro screens are pretty bad. Kanoyo loading. This is one of my favorite memes. Don't you love the distorted audio that you have to do now because they keep copyright claiming the Kanoyo loading memes so no one can actually use the song anymore? Amazing. Isn't copyright awesome, dude? Isn't copyright fun? Okay, this is really interesting. It's like a Gacha Life character, but animated in a way that you can't do within Gacha Life. At first it looks like it's gonna be normal, but then it goes into this. I don't actually know how this person made this. This is tweening for sure, but it's like really good tweening, dude. This is when it's done correctly. This looks like something in some sort of like, it looks like straight out of a video game. Honestly, the distorted music kind of adds to the character a little bit, like the dark character, you know? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna do head bobbing, at least make it look good, right? So, yeah. Damn. I did not expect to enjoy a Gacha Life animation meme today, but the year is 2020. I've been surprised by many things this year so far, so I mean... Damn, I really like the intro screen at the beginning. That's really cool. It's one of the better ones. But you know, this is a really interesting take on the Kanoyo loading meme. This is an interesting take on tweening as well. You know, you can say what you want when I say things like tweening is bad, okay? The thing is, it's not always bad. And that should be pretty self-explanatory. But when I say that, I mean that it's most of the time it's bad. It looks bad. It's very rare that you get an instance where tweening is used in the correct way and it's made to look, you know, good. This is one of those examples where it actually is used correctly and it actually looks good. And I really appreciate the fact that this animator used it correctly. It's rare to see this. It doesn't look like the body parts are just sliding around. It looks much more natural than most tweening does. It gives the character a sort of bouncy energy that you don't really see oftentimes. It's kind of a unique look almost. To everybody who is wondering why the music is this weird sounding, it's because the character's a cyborg. I think it's more so to avoid copyright claim, but yes, the character's a cyborg, yes. She moves more realistically than I do. Yes, absolutely. Zouchi, the best animator in the gacha community. Me, still learning how to sway a tail. I mean, I've not seen an animator do anything this unique with Gacha Life. I mean, they really took this and they kind of just recreated it from the ground up and animated it in such an interesting way. I've never seen someone recreate the Gacha Life style in such an interesting way like this and really bring life to it. For a name like Gacha Life, it really lacks a lot of life. The characters lack a lot of life, but this right here, imagine if Gacha Life looked like this, you know what I'm saying? That'd be incredible. The creator of Gacha Life, Looney, is that his name? He should hire this person to work on Gacha Life, I think. For animation, this one gets a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for animation. Of course, there's always improvements to be made. Because it's entirely made using tweening, in some parts it still looks a little strange. This part looks awesome. I really do like this part, but this part right here, we still get a little bit of the, you know, eyes sliding. It just looks a bit strange. Could definitely be improved in some places, but it's almost there. I mean, 4 out of 5, very good for the animation. I really do like it. I like this style. This style works well for the character. The bouncy style of the tweening is very nice. For art, Zouchi really nailed what they were trying to go for here. They recreated the gacha lifestyle in a better way. There's no other way to explain it, really. Just added more detail to it, brought it to life, really. They took what they wanted to animate and improved on that concept. So this art gets 5 out of 5, especially when it comes to things like this. They've taken the gacha life character and turned it into a real humanoid looking character that is in a more realistic style here at the end. Very nice job, very nice work. 5 out of 5. The mistake was basing it off of gacha life though, so I'm gonna knock off a point for that, unfortunately. -1, 4 out of 5 for art. Yay, 4 out of 5. I'm just kidding, 5 out of 5 for art. Is it a meme? No, 0 out of 5. For entertainment value, well, this one is very basic. It's a lot of this going on for most of the meme. It goes on for quite some time, and then this also lasts for quite some time, changing various positions because it changes so much like that though, and because the tweening style is so unique and it's so interesting to look at. The character has a very nice energy to it. I feel like I'm watching a music video almost. This holds my entertainment the entire time, holds my attention the whole time. There's not a single time during this animation meme where I'm not entertained by this. And even though during this part, it's the same kind of dancing almost for the whole first half of it, at least the background changes and different stuff starts to come in and it kind of changes up a little bit to at least give it some dynamic aspects. So that we're not just watching the same thing for such a long time. I think it could vary up just a little bit more though. So I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 for entertainment value. The total for this meme is 13 out of 20. This one gets a like from me. And I'll also give a subscribe as well, hell yeah. Now for a quick word from our sponsor, myself. Check out my Patreon. There's a link down below. All the patrons are on your screen right now. Without them, this would not be possible. For just $2 a month, you can support the channel. You get access to videos early. You get access to exclusive live streams once a month for patrons only. You get your name thrown up here with everyone else's names. Exclusive access to the patron section of my Discord, which includes access to the patron Minecraft server, which currently is being fleshed out and being worked on and being built out to be a really cool server. It's gonna be really cool when it's all said and done, ready to go. And $5 plus patrons get access to an exclusive video once per month, just for $5 plus patrons. And it's not just patrons that support the channel, it's also channel members. You can become one by hitting that join button right next to the subscribe button there. Just $4.99 a month. You also get access to all videos early, unless they're time-sensitive videos. And you also have access to the patron exclusive live stream once per month. So it's not really patron exclusive, it's patron and channel member exclusive. But channel members are just like patrons, so they deserve to be shown here as well. Thank you to all the channel members. That's all I have to say. Back to the video. Next meme, Lonely Coconut. I've wanted to do this for so long. I don't use Twitter, but PK, please review my first animation meme, please. And we got the dancing uwu there. Love it, absolutely. I will review your first animation meme. Let's take a look at it. This is Dr. Furby animation meme. I know someone who is deeply involved in the Furby community, and let me tell you, it goes way deeper than you would ever expect. Would you like to see a video about the Furby community? Let me know in the comments below. Hell yeah!
Doctor, but I think I might be able to help.
This is the first animation they've made. They did it using Flipnote Hatena, Flipnote 3D.
My diagnosis is that no one has been treating you well.
Damn!
Love's the only medicine.
Is this a lie?
No. 3 days a day.
Oh, I think I'm cured.
Cool. Are you alright on your own?
No, I'm not sure.
This is so interesting. This took so long that the meme is no longer relevant. I gotta work on my time management. You and me both, dude, honestly. No, but seriously, if this is your first animation meme and you're able to animate mouths moving and humans moving that well on freaking Flipnote 3D of all things, that's kind of amazing. I really do like animations done within Flipnote. I think it's awesome. It's one of the most unique ways to make animation. It has such a unique look to it also. I really like how many different scenes there are, how many different things happen in this animation meme. It's not just on one scene the entire time. There's so many different things that happen. It switches and switches like that. It's crazy. There's so much going on. Very entertaining. Never lost my attention the whole time I watched. I found your channel accidentally and I think you should have more subs. No, I agree. This person has 27 subscribers for animation. Now, of course, the animation doesn't look as smooth as it could look were it not animated on Flipnote. Because it's within Flipnote, you're very limited when it comes to that aspect. I think this person did a very good job, and if you didn't tell me, I would have no idea that this is your first ever animation meme on Flipnote. So knowing all of that, I would say this animation deserves at least a 3.5 out of 5. Definitely lots of improvement to be made, but very good, very, very good for the first attempt at an animation meme, especially on Flipnote. The lip syncing is very on point. It's amazing how on point it is. That's like a skill that usually takes people years to master, how to lip sync properly, but it's done pretty freaking well here. It's not perfect, it's close, you know what I'm saying? For art! Once again, you're very limited within Flipnote. But for Flipnote, this is pretty good. This is pretty good, I will say. There's definitely some improvement to be made, but it's not a bad attempt. I think once again, I'll give a 3.5 out of 5 for art. Definitely could be improved, but absolutely not terrible, not bad, especially for a first attempt at an animation meme using Flipnote. Is it a meme? No! 0